I would love to make an all-Indian roster for VCT. दिल से criticize करो. ये competitive integrity जो लोग spam कर रहे हैं,
Look at people also in the VCL ऐसे.
हमें से कोई हारना नहीं चाहता. Players से, coaches से, बाकी सब से बात करके.
I won't be here to make these plans.
Once make a all-Indian roster, see the results. You can say in this.
It was impressive, but I think it was also expected.
Dinesh, I'll just say one thing. I would love to make an all-Indian roster for VCT. But can we first have an all-Indian roster that wins at Ascension first, or can we have an all-Indian roster that wins in India first? The day that happens, I promise you I will make an all-Indian roster for VCT.
Munchkin was just he just
You're not wrong. I want the same thing.
higher.
Just saying we all want to see the performance, not the experiments.
As well as
We'll have to
Cool.
experiment to
Cool.
we'll have
Cool.
to ex-
Cool.
we'll
Arey,
experiment
he'll
to-
come back when we get the performance.
really well drawn up.
And
each
दिल
and
से
every
criticize
single
करो.
other player to control other parts of
हम
the map.
लोग
And ultimately,
eighth है
that's
11
what
team में
led
से.
them to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
round win.
I'm not
Because
saying
look
not
at
to,
this. Even just
First,
this
second,
lineup
third
just
कोई नहीं है.
tells you so much.
I'm not
Eighth
saying-
आया
Each and every
है.
single
11
player
टीम
is
में
so
से
capable
8th
of
आया.
fragging
दिल
out,
से criticize
winning
करो.
unwinnable rounds.
Yeah, I mean, everyone that has continued supporting us, we really appreciate it. Those who haven't,
I mean, this
hopefully
was
we give you a
just
reason to
really,
support in the future.
Like, masterclass at how
I'm
to
sorry for
play
being a
this
disappointment.
game, how to play this map.
ये competitive integrity जो लोग spam कर रहे हैं, मैं प्लीज़ एक चीज़ क्लैरिफाई कर दूँ, जो आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट बिन वजह जिन लोगों को समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा है, जो बार बार स्पैम करे जा रहे हैं. मेरा कॉन्टेक्स्ट जब मैंने वो बात कही थी ये था कि वी नॉट गोइंग टू जस्ट गेट 5 people and put them because they're Indian regardless of how they play. That is what I said. Not कि 5 Indians लेंगे तो competitive integrity compromise होगा. Like I don't, अगर इतना भी नहीं छोड़ो मैं.
And also
You guys are absolutely correct. हम लोग 8th आया out of 11.
also meant was in other people in VCLSC also they are in a team, right? All the best players on their team. Why would we want to break that also first? Let them be there.
नहीं मिड सीजन ये चाहते हैं स्टेज पे जाके
mid-season-
प्लेयर्स और कोचेस को घसीट के निकाल दूं.
हाँ, that's what he meant. Mid season में
हमारे नहीं चैलेंजर्स भी
we're not going
दिल्ली लाइन चलते हैं ना छतरपुर
we
जाके.
will not do that. That's what he meant. Context वही था. We will not pick them up middle of what they're doing right now, which they're doing good. I'll be face to face frank. We look at people also in the VCLS. We're not saying no. We look at them. We'll see how they're doing. We saw some also, but there are things which are legally binding to every team, their team, our team, everything. To move forward, it takes time. So why waste their time? Why waste our time? And maybe do better next season. What do you think? It'll be better next season, right? So I'll calmly say, keep fighting. I will be more involved in this now because I'm still emotionally attached to
But before you guys continue with this, because we do need to do our guessing game. Yeah, you were trying to talk until this segment was over, but we gotta do this.
So
We really want to win. Our
Why?
business
We're
depends on
together.
it.
Wait, this is not right. He's iron.
Content numbers depends on
He's
it.
iron.
Sales depends
He's
on
iron.
it.
The question
Our
is,
livelihood pretty much
the question
depends
is,
on it.
लोग आते हैं,
texture.
लोग
How many
response
players
में
are gonna
काम
have more
करते
kills
जाते
and
हैं.
texture
That's what I told
on
everybody.
map 2?
लोग आते हैं काम करके जाते हैं. But in the end of the
If
day,
there was more than
we all
6,
have no other
that would be
choice.
pretty
Yeah,
wild.
this is our home.
They have been
We
quite
lost.
strong on
I'm hurting, but I'm
how
laughing
they fare.
because
Unfortunately
we
for them,
need to move on
Gen G
from
is
this for sure,
really, really good at this map.
and we will move on from
The good
this.
news is they're starting against Gen G's Guardian.
We lost, we suck.
Setting up the
We know
crossfire,
we suck.
locking up.
We're trying to move on.
It's been the name
I
scheme
hope you
for the
guys
first couple
move on
rounds.
as well. We'll try and win next season.
Guardians
Next
carrying
season.
over.
Hey, here.
Do सारा
Bye
कुछ
bye. They don't know. Check. Check.
Triple.
No, 5,000 people will die
Oh
here.
my god.
ये तो रोज होता है भाई. ये तो ये रोज होता है.
Oh, by backpedaling. The recon.
Used to this now, bro. I'm used to seeing this now. This highlight reel आएगा अभी.
मैं कॉल करने आता हूँ 1 सेकंड.
VCT पेज में आएगा अभी. ये VCT भी आएगा. टॉप 5 प्लेस में आएगा. हम ही ओपोनेंट में. आज भी देखा हम 2 out of 5. 2 हमारा अगेंस्ट ही था.
I mean,
ये
look,
भी आएगा.
only
Week
the
4
only
whatever,
fans
week
that
whatever.
just get out there the year they wanted, but some
Next season.
promise being shown towards the end. You have to be impressed. Your ability to bounce back, your ability to make some adjustments.
I know everybody will
Get
talk
some
good
wins.
next season.
Yeah, certainly
season will be
would have liked
good.
more, but I mean,
Don't worry.
I was a bit of a GE
Don't
believer
worry.
there for a while, for sure.
I mean,
Please come
nothing
back and
else,
support
as you're
next
kind of
season
alluding
as
to,
well.
you have to give them props for the tenacity, the willingness to
I hope we do not
suffering
disappoint
a
next season.
13-1 loss
We will
on
not.
the opening map on their
Excuse
pick.
me to please.
Being able to still put up a
Trust me guys, we're disappointed as well. किसी को यहाँ मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है हार के. हमें से कोई हारना नहीं चाहता. अभी प्लेयर से, कोचेस से, बाकी सब से बात करके बहुत जल्द हम अपडेट दे देंगे व्हाट्स हैपनिंग नेक्स्ट.
From both on their thoughts of the game.
Not a lot to say about today. It's very hard to remain focused in a season when you're already eliminated. I would have liked to see a bit more of a good final performance. We had we're capable of doing better than that, but we didn't really play today. That's kind of the long and short of it. Didn't get started at all on Lotus. Started off kind of okay on Ascent, but I think realistically we made those rounds very, very hard for ourselves. And when Genji took their pause and just reset their mental a little bit, they were just much, much better than us. So ultimately, just didn't play well. Good team. They were much, much better than us today. No lot else to say.
With the season concluded, what's the plan for GE during the off season?
I mean, let's be real. I probably won't be here next season. We didn't meet our goals for the year. We had goals of reaching playoffs. We didn't make playoffs, so it's a competitive environment. So the reality of the situation is I won't be here to make these plans. What GE decides to do going forward is up to them, but I suspect I will not be a part of it.
Now, with all 6 playoff teams locked down, which 4 teams do you think will make it to the champions and why? Which team would you look forward to facing against first during playoffs?
So in terms of which teams I think will qualify for champions, I would say PRX and us it's super likely that we'll go. And then I think it's 2 teams out of DRX, Talon, and RRQ. They're all very strong teams though, the teams in the playoffs. So I don't have a particular team I'm looking forward to facing or anything like that.
Okay, that's everything for pre-submitted questions.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all that